here at The Raw Lifestyle. Today is Thursday, August 27th, 2015. And I have to work all weekend. So this is like my last day off until all the fun begins with work, my study schedule there, and school starts on Monday, and my plate just gets more and more heavy as time goes on. But I thought I would share with you guys my food intake for today. It is 12:30 now. I've had about 24 ounces of water and I took some systemic enzymes this morning. So now I would love to make a juice. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do some leftover carrots because I went to the market yesterday and got some fresh carrots. So I'm going to use up this whole bag of carrots and I'm going to make a carrot juice, carrot apple. I'm going to put 2 apples. And yep, and then I'm going to make one more with carrots. I'm going to use this whole thing of celery because I have 4 of them. So whatever carrots are left over, a whole thing of celery, 2 more apples, and I'm going to throw in this giant beet. Did you steal one of my apples? I need that one. I can get you a new one. You want this one? I thought you were eating plums. You eat the plums. You eat plums. So, carrot, 2 apples, and then the other one will be carrot, apple, beet, celery. And I've got some quinoa that's been soaking overnight and I'm sprouting it. It smells so good. It's like, it's got this nutty aroma. It's so amazing. So it's definitely, I'm being drawn towards that for sure. So I'm just soaking it, sprouting it, and then I'm going to make some dehydrated crackers out of it. I'll show you guys that recipe. I still have a ton of that not tuna pate stuff left from last night. I only ate a little bit. It didn't go bad. It didn't go any better than anything else. I have honestly, I'm craving certain foods, but I've quite lost the desire to eat. I'm just not having fun with it like I want to be. So part of it's probably not eating enough calories. I'm working on that. And make this juice and show you guys what I end up with. Isaiah, what did you just say to me?
I asked if I could have some carrot juice.
What did you say to me though? You said, Mom, can I have some carrot juice for my
eyes?
He's stealing the first bit of carrot and he said, what does it have in it? Carrots and apples? I said, I didn't put the apples in yet because I need the carrot pulp for a recipe. How is it?
Good.
Yeah, so my 9-year-old asked for carrot juice. That's fantastic. Back to juicing. I've got my carrots all juiced, all of them, and I've got a nice big bowl of carrot pulp for some crackers and some carrot onion bread. Oh, I cannot wait for that. That is something that is so delicious. And I'm going to add the 2 apples, and I'm also going to add a piece of ginger. So to my first juice, this one, because I'm going to go a little bit heavier on the carrots with the apple. So I've got carrot, apple, and a piece of ginger. So I've got the apple, ginger, I'm going to mix with my carrot, and this will be breakfast. Amazing. Many of you know that I have a love-hate relationship with ginger. But I feel like I need it, so I'm gonna have some. This is so good. Okay, I've got to go make my other juice. This one's breakfast, and then I'm gonna throw in the celery, 2 apples, the beet, and mix it with that carrot juice. I'll show you guys how much I end up with. So this is what I've got left from breakfast juice. This is the celery, this is not, that's the leftover carrot. This is the celery, beet, and 2 apples. So I'm just gonna fill up. I do not like the way this one pours. If I can stop making a mess here. So probably in about an hour or so, I will have this juice. And since I am going to fill it all the way up, I might as well just put what's left in this one. So pretty much the same juice. the same juice, except this one has ginger. So I'm going to finish this now. In an hour I will have this and probably run some errands, come home, and then I have some of that not tuna pate and maybe some spaghetti for dinner. We'll see. I'm having some fats, but I'm still keeping it very low fat. So this is morning. You guys will see me later.
Smile and be happy. Don't let nobody take the smile away. Live life to the fullest, as if you're dying every day.
Not tuna pate is so good, you guys. The extra cucumbers in there, it tastes like it's got relish and pickles. So good. So it is lunchtime. I'm having the leftover not tuna pate. I probably won't even eat half of it. It's very filling, and I still have my recipes to do. I didn't get any errands done yet. I just finished the dishes and cleaning the juicer and feeding the kids lunch. Now I'm eating lunch. And then I'm going to make some carrot onion bread and some carrot chia crackers.
To the fullest, as if you're dying every day.
So I probably ate like a 4th cup. And since I had about a 4th cup last night, this is really, really good. I mean, it tastes so close to the real thing. It's flavored very well. But I am going to dehydrate some because I'm not trying to do heavy on the nuts right now. And I don't want nut meals every day. So I'm going to try to dehydrate this into like some little fun crackers. So we'll see how it goes. So here is the not tuna pate crackers. I think it'll turn out pretty good. I'm a little nervous by having the cucumber in there. I've never dehydrated cucumber, but I think it will be pretty good. We will see. So I've got all this carrot pulp and I split it in half. So I've got, well, not half, there's a little less here. So I'm gonna make carrot onion bread out of this. And then with this I figured, since I didn't need it all, I would just make some crackers. I couldn't really find a recipe that I liked. They're hard to come by as far as I'm concerned, so I just figured I'd wing it. I knew I wanted some carrots and chia, so I put 1 cup of chia in the blender with some water, just enough water to kind of help them gel up a little bit. And then I added, what did I add? I added 2 of these small bell peppers, 2 ribs of celery, 1 little piece of jalapeno I had left over, 2 little pieces of sage, a little bit of thyme, just a little bit from the garden, 1 clove of garlic, and a little bit of dill and parsley that I had left over. I think I'm going to add some cilantro to this. So to this mixture, I'm going to probably add a little bit of salt, paprika, chili powder, and cumin. So I'm going to add the cilantro, salt, and all that, and blend, mix it together, and if it's still really wet, I'll add a little bit of ground flax, but I'm trying to keep the flax out of this particular recipe, so I'll show you guys what happens when I come back. So I added like just about a fourth of an onion in here, and I forgot to mention I do have there's 3 Roma tomatoes somewhere in the bottom. I think they're there. So there's 3 Roma tomatoes in the bottom. Then I added the cilantro, the onion, salt, cumin, chili powder, and paprika. Now I'm going to blend. You guys, this smells and tastes so amazing. I know it's going to be fabulous. So the perfect recipes sometimes are the ones you don't find, the ones that you just go with instinct on. So this is what it looks like all mixed up with the carrot pulp, and I just went ahead and added all the carrot pulp to it just because the carrot onion bread recipe I have calls for it to be shredded anyways. And this was shredded, but it was a little smaller than shredded. And instead of using flax, I I figured I'd at least start with adding the rest of the carrot pulp and go from there. So it did not need any flax. This is perfect, and I just completely came up with the recipe. It smells fantastic, it tastes fantastic. I just tried a bite just like this, and it's so good. These are gonna be the perfect crackers, so I'm so excited. I am like beyond excited about this recipe. So I'm gonna get this on some dehydrator sheets and show you guys the finished product. Almost 7 o'clock now, and making dinner for the kids. Wait, what? I'm making like a minestrone soup. All the vegetables, and I'm just gonna put in some of this brown rice pasta. It's pretty good. I'll probably crush it up just to make it go further, like a minestrone vegetable soup. Got my carrot crackers in here, and they're not tuna pate. I still have to do the quinoa crackers yet tonight. Now I am going to eat 3 plums and drink that juice, and then I'll have spaghetti for dinner. Are you going to take one of my plums? I'm still going to have 3 plums. So their soup is just about done, and while my noodles are getting soft, I spiralized some, and then it was just, one of them was too large to fit, so I cut it, and then I just had a problem, so I cut it a different way. I've got my noodles getting soft, and while I wait for that, I've just got some of those little peppers with some guacamole and salsa and spinach for an appetizer. Well, I'm going to eat this, and then I'm going to make a spaghetti for me, and then they're having like a minestrone soup. My noodles are soft, their soup is done, so now I'm going to make a sauce. I've got a few Roma tomatoes, some like 1 cup sun-dried tomatoes, I've got parsley, basil, a little bit of onion, 1 clove of garlic, 2 dates, and a little sprinkle of Italian seasoning. And give it a taste and see how it goes. And so this is dinner for me. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And dinner for them.